Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Life Beyond Blindness. This is Anne, and this week I want to give another disclaimer. Basically, my opinions are not necessarily the gospel truth, they're just my opinions. Like a lot of things in life, the way any individual blind person deals with things is the way that works for them. There is more than one way to do things as a blind person, and there's no one right way or one wrong way to do things. What each individual person decides to do is what works for them. And what I will demonstrate and tell you about is what works for me, what I choose to do, or in my situation, what might work best. That doesn't mean it's the only way to do it. It just means it's the way that I do it. For example, I could probably do a whole video, for example, about canes versus guide dogs, and how the cane is not right and the guide dog's not wrong, and vice versa. They're both perfectly valid ways to travel. It's individual choice, and as long as you're able to get where you need to go, and proudly say, I was able to use alternative techniques or a way to accomplish that goal and meet that need as a blind person. The way you choose to do it isn't right or wrong. I don't know that I'm making very much sense here, but the point is, just because you see one thing on this channel doesn't necessarily mean that if someone else does it a different way that you know of, or you see somebody else doing it a different way, that way's not wrong. It's just the way that individual does it, and that is what that individual has found that works for them. What you'll see me do is what works for me. And whether anyone else does it my way or does it a different way, what matters is that each individual finds their own ways to live a good, quality, decent life beyond their blindness.